From Maine and Gervais, this is ABC Columbia News.
Good evening, and thanks for watching ABC Columbia News at 11. We're live from Maine and Gervais. I'm Alicia Barnes. Eric Weisfeld has the night off. As law enforcement braces for a Ku Klux Klan rally tomorrow at the State House, we're learning more tonight about the group's prevalence. The KKK's influence has been on the decline here in South Carolina and nationwide. The Southern Poverty Law Center says that there are likely only 2 Klan chapters still intact in South Carolina. And the chapter rallying tomorrow has less than 100 members. But the rally might draw more with the National Socialist Party's involvement. In the past, South Carolina had the largest population of KKK members per capita, but that has not been the case in recent years. And in 1925, Klan membership in the U.S. stood at 4 million people. Over time, that number has now dwindled to about 4,000 today. Officials are asking you to stay away from the Capitol tomorrow. A KKK group from North Carolina, as I said, along with several counter-protests, will be going on tomorrow. And ABC Columbia's Jennifer Reddy has more. A Lexington County man is suing the city of Columbia over an emergency ban on guns around the State House. The city council passed it before the Confederate flag's removal. The lawsuit was filed yesterday by Waleed Hakeem. He says the ban is unconstitutional and potentially will be dangerous. The temporary ban prohibits people from carrying guns within 250 feet of the State House. All right, heading to the West Coast now. A brush fire has burned vehicles and closed California's 15 freeway in San Bernardino County. The Southern California fire crossed a road and is burning about 3,500 acres. Mandatory evacuations are now underway. Authorities don't know how the fire actually started, but 2 people reportedly suffered minor injuries. Out of Tennessee tonight, we're learning more about the man police say killed 4 Marines in Chattanooga. 2 years ago, he worked at a nuclear plant for 10 days. Now, before that, he graduated with a degree in engineering. Friends say something must have changed in Muhammad Yusuf Abdelaziz's life that motivated him to kill. Mary Maloney reports. The father of the children slain yesterday in Holly Hill is one of 2 men arrested as the investigation into the murders continues. We thank you for joining us tonight for ABC Columbia News at 6. We're live from Maine and Gervais. I'm Alicia Barnes. Eric Weisfeld has a night off. We begin tonight with breaking news. Orangeburg County Sheriff Leroy Ravenel says that 2 men are in custody tonight facing charges unrelated to yesterday's murders on Old State Road. Now, Christopher Wright, the children's father, is charged with trafficking methamphetamine. A second suspect, Robert Bailey, is also facing drug charges. Investigators say the charges against the men are unrelated to Wednesday's shooting that included Wright's 3 children, Alexia Perry, 14, Shamika Sanders, 17, and an 8-year-old male who has been taken to a secure location where he remains in critical condition after suffering a gunshot wound. All right, heading now to Tennessee, where authorities there are calling a horrific scene an act of domestic terrorism. A total of 5 people are now dead. 4 were U.S. Marines who were shot and killed, and that total includes the suspected gunman, Muhammad Yusuf Abdelaziz. The shootings happened today in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and now the FBI is investigating potential motives. Mary Maloney has all the details. Suspected Charleston church shooter Dylan Roof made an appearance in court today. Now, Roof facing 9 counts of murder. Today, a trial date was set, and our Jennifer Reddy is live in the newsroom with the very latest. Jennifer.
Alicia.
Thank you, Jennifer. The Confederate flag, it's now down from the State House grounds, in part due to the alleged actions of Dylan Roof.
This is ABC Columbia News.
The man authorities say confessed to killing 9 people in a Charleston church is charged with 33 federal hate crimes. We thank you for joining us tonight for ABC Columbia News at 6. We're live from Maine and Gervais. I'm Alicia Barnes.
I'm Eric Weisfeld. This afternoon, U.S. Attorney General Loretta Lynch announcing a 33-count federal indictment against Dylan Roof.
Well, tonight, the West Columbia Police Department is mourning the loss of one of their own. Investigator Chuck Bramlett passed away Tuesday. A department spokesperson says that Bramlett was rushed to the hospital after suffering a sudden heart attack. The West Columbia Police Chief Dennis Tyndall says that Bramlett served the department for nearly 23 years. Bramlett loved to cook for his fellow officers and the community. All right, let's talk weather now. We are dealing with dangerous heat tonight as the heat index soars over 100.
You really want to be careful when you're stepping out in temperatures like this. It just hits you in the face. For the very latest on conditions, let's turn things over to meteorologist Reg Taylor. Hey, Reg.
Hotter than hot. That's
all right, thank you, Reg. When it gets this hot, I think you said it best. Not only is it just straight up uncomfortable, it also drives up your electric bill.
It's like adding insult to injury. ABC Columbia's Jennifer Reddy live now on Main Street with more on this part of our story. Jennifer?
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And if you'd like to see a complete list of everything on those tips that Jennifer just was speaking about, you can always go to our website at abccolumbia.com. We also have a video of this report of the story. And this week's scorching temps aren't just dangerous for you, they can cause pet problems as well.
Can't forget about our four-legged friends. ABC Columbia's Beth Russo is live in Columbia with some tips on protecting those pets from the summer sun. Beth. USC head football coach Steve Spurrier firing back at coaches and reporters who say his age is preventing him from having success on the field.
Don't call him old. He held a 15-minute media gathering today on USC's campus. Our sports director Tim Hill was there, and he joins us live right now in the newsroom with more. Tim?
Guys, he also says the media is the enemy. Just
not mincing words, that's for sure. So are you looking to get into a little summer sports?
Up next, how you can hit a goal for free with the City of Columbia. We hope you stay with us. We'll be right back. We're live right here from Maine and Gervais.